and welcome to my pre-workout warm-up video. I'm Ari and I'll be guiding you through this warm-up. So it's really important to get your body moving and warmed up before you jump right into a workout to prevent injury, and also you'll just feel so much better when you've already got like the kinks and knots out. You start to get the fire going in the core a bit before you start your workout. So for this, no equipment for the warm-up. I encourage you though, especially if you're somewhere where the weather is a little chilly, for your warm-up, put on some comfy layers, like layer it up for your workout so that if you get sweaty, you can take things off easily. So I got this nice comfy sweater, and I'm ready to go. So we will start standing here. We'll start just with the head. Just give it a nice gentle roll around. Make sure you're breathing as you do this. Just kind of loosening up the neck, feeling where the tension is, and then go the other way. Breathing. Nice and easy. This is just the warm-up. You're not at your workout yet. All right, and then we're gonna step to the front of the mat. Take a nice bend in the knees as you reach down and up. So you're reaching the arms all the way up, nice tall spine, and then you're going to take it forward. So flip your hands so the palms face the wall. Paint the wall, come on down. Give me a soft bend in the knees here. We're just warming up. We don't wanna stress out the hamstrings too much, so give me a nice bend here. And then drop the head and curl up through the spine, keeping the legs bent. All right, again, bend the knees to go up, reaching nice and tall through the spine. It should feel good to reach up like you're reaching for the sky. Flip the palms, paint the wall, bend the knees, hang over the legs, drop the head, and then roll it up. And we'll just do that 2 more times. So flowing through that, bend the knees, stretch it up. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, stretch forward. Drop the head, roll up. 1 more time. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up. Exhale, stretch forward, soften the knees. Drop the head, roll it up. Good. And then we'll just tuck the head, roll it back down. Put your hands flat down on the mat. Step the right leg back and then the left. So now we're in a plank. All right, we're gonna get the core going a little bit. It's a really important part of your workout to warm up the body. We gotta get the core going. So in this plank position, you're gonna bend the knees, push it back, exhale, come forward. So push it back and front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Take your right leg, step it up to a lunge. Now for this part, you can keep your hands flat down on the mat, or you can come up here. Only come up here if you feel secure and you can keep your hips square, so there's no twisting in the hips. If you want, you can hold the wall. If you're, you want to be upright, but you're not fully there yet with the core strength to hold you up yet. Or you can clasp the hands, the fingers like this, flip it up to the ceiling and get a nice stretch up through the spine as we drop down and up. Down and up. We'll just do this 8 times. So remember, you can keep your hands down on the mat, or you can add this little spine stretch. And 8. Awesome. Put the hands down. Take that back leg, jump it forward just a little bit. And now we're going to bend the back leg. It's okay if your heel comes off the mat. And then stretch it forward. So back and front. So these can actually be static stretches that we would just hold. But because we're just warming up, we do not want to just stay in a stretch. We want to be actively moving through it. Healthier for the muscles as we're just warming up. All right, and then put your weight onto the front foot. You can walk the hands a bit in front of you and just give that back leg a little kick up Breathe. Good. And then put the foot down. And we're going to go back into our plank and repeat on the other side. So if you're feeling starting to get warmed up and ready to go, you can go ahead and press into the palms, jump the feet back, or you can just step back, left, right, whatever you're feeling. Here we go. Push it back and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Now take the left knee, step it into that lunge. All right, you can have your hands down. You can have one hand on the wall so you're upright. Just keep those hips square and make sure your knee is in line with your ankle. So we don't want to be here too far forward. All right, or if you're feeling groovy, interlace the fingers, flip the palm, stretch it up, and we go down and up. 2, 3. Make sure you're taking nice, deep breaths. It's an important part of moving and warming up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Straighten the front leg, put the hands down. You can jump that back foot a little bit forward, bend the back knee, and stretch it. Bend and stretch. So as you're warming up, really listen to your body and see how it's feeling as you do these things, where the tightness is. Good. All right, and then weight onto the front leg. You can walk the hands forward and then just kick that back leg up a bit. Good. All right. So now we're going to come down onto all fours. If you're starting to feel a little warm, you can remove a layer, or if not, keep it on. I'm just going to take it off because it's going to be a little easier for me to show you what my spine is doing in this next part of our warm-up. All right, so down on all fours, we're going to start warming up the spine a bit more. So just have your wrists in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. And we're going to tuck the tail, pull the abs up to curve the spine, and then exhale to arch it, reversing that motion. So tuck the tail, pull the abs in, and arch. So just do a few of those, only moving as big in terms of the range of motion of this as you feel ready. So it doesn't have to be very big, we're just warming up. Nice deep breaths. Good, and then I really like to give just some extra love to my spine before I warm up. So we're going to sit back into a child's pose, extend the arms. And then from here, you're going to pull your abs up. So I'm initiating this movement by pulling my core up. I curve it forward, my head stays tucked in until I come here to press my hips forward, open up my chest, and then I go back right away. We don't want to hang out in any of these poses yet because we're just warming it up. Back to child's pose. Pull the core up to come forward. And keep flowing through these poses. Deep breath. Coming here, press into the hands to pull the abs in again to go back. So everything starts from the core. I pull my core up to curl forward, and then I press into my hands. See, right away, I engage my core to pull me back. Core lifts to pull me forward. Press into the hands, core lifts to pull you back. Good, we'll just do a couple more of these. Good. All right, and then walk the hands closer to your shoulders so you can tuck your toes under and lift your sit bones up to the ceiling. Still keep the knees soft. Do not straighten the legs here. This is not for increased flexibility. This is for warm up. Remember that. All right, and then take your hands behind you. Lace the fingers together. You can hang them forward. Just give me a nice bend and stretch, bend, stretch. All right, release the hands, bend the legs, roll up through the spine. We'll take some breaths here to get you ready to move into your workout. So inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, press it down. Inhale up, and exhale. And inhale, reach, and exhale. Awesome. So that's a little movement to get you warmed up, ready for your workout. Please move safely. Keep those layers on until you feel really warm and ready to go. And thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy your workout. So check out my workout videos if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to moving